welcome back to part 4 on the custom e-bike build. As you've seen that little time lapse, we've made the LED side panel and I'll give you a little run through on how you do this. So you basically, I started off, I chopped this panel out, as you've seen, if you've seen these previous videos, just jigsawed this piece out in the center panel. And then in them time lapses, you will get a piece of, this is mirrored acrylic. So as you can see there, that's reflecting, and then the opposite side of that is black. So that is the back piece of this panel, and then the front piece you will get a piece of clear acrylic, and then you get the mirror sheet film that you see in office blocks on windows where it's the mirror, it just reflects the sun, keep the heat out. You get some of that, which is this. So as you can see me through it. So what you do is you put the mirror side that reflects you, flip that round so you can see through, as you can here. So you've got that mirror film on the inside, and basically you're making a sandwiched frame box like that with the two pieces. So as you've seen in that video, I made a little timber batten, and that batten would sit in between these two sheets of acrylic, and your LEDs sit inside there. And then what that does is when you turn it on like this, they reflect, both pieces of mirror reflect the light backwards and forwards, and it sends it in, so it looks like it's going back. As you can see, all the lights look like they're going further back than they actually are. So nice and simple. And then on the back piece of the mirror acrylic, I've just put the Dred logo in etch. That's probably not picking that up, but when you look at an angle this way, you see my logo going back in the distance as well to match the lights. It sort of reflects its shadow back. So just a cool little side feature for this build, nice and easy. This runs on AA batteries, 3 batteries in a pack, remote control. Dead simple. I didn't want any power running to the battery. I just want the battery for the e-bike, for the motor itself. I'll have a light on the front, and that'll be a battery one as well, like a rechargeable battery one, because I won't be out for hours and hours where the batteries will run out. You get a good couple of hours running time, that's more than good enough when you're out and about. So that's the side panel complete. Right, I've just put the frame back together, all loose fit, just sort of to get it in place, to see where all these edges line up and all the joints are, and where we've got to do some silver and things in episode 5. So I'll give you a little pan round now and you can see what's going to be going on. Right, so there's the frame together, guys. As I say, I've just put it all loosely together. I've just nipped the bolts in, and as you can see on this top panel here, as I mentioned in the previous video, we've got some little gaps. These will nip down a little bit tighter, but I'm going to drop some silver in here. So this is what we're going to do next in part 5. We're going to put some silver in on the frame. We've got the top piece to do brush steel to match this piece here and to match the seat piece. I'll pop the artwork up on the screen now. So that's the artwork that we're going to do on this center section here. Got a Dred logo to go in here, which will be airbrushed in. On this rear seat piece, where you've got these holes that go through, I'm going to put some mirror acrylic. So you see that there, we're going to have mirror acrylic, and we're going to blank all these sides off, so that'll be mirror under here as well. You've got the biomech to the side with the textures. These textures that are in this side panel here, they're going to run across the whole frame, the forks, the swing arm, the rear seat piece. And then you've got these tubes in the biomech. I'm going to do more of these and brighten the colours up in these and take them out the frame, in the frame, so they'll be popping out and going in to little like pocket holes coming out, so they'll wrap around the whole frame. They'll come out here and you'll have the tubes wrapping around the swing arm. You've got a logo to the back, so this is going to be called a Yamaha 5000E, because it's going to be a 5000 watt hub motor in the back. So you'll have that text there. Coming round, you'll have the same text off the Yamaha bit there. It'll be coming in here. The actual rear hub motor they're usually jet black, so you'll have black rims, and then the actual hub motor will be sprayed in brushed steel. So the back casing will all be brushed steel, and then the face casing on here, I'm going to do it as though you're looking inside the wheel, and you'll see all the motor mechanism inside, all the copper bands, so it looks like you're looking inside the hub motor. You've got the side panel light like that, which just finishes that off. And then you've got my logo in here. This is the bottom piece which goes under this side here. This is going to be done in brushed steel, and you're going to have a big Yamaha logo down here, and then we're going to pre-drill. And I'm going to get a projector light, what you see in car doors. So when you open a car door and it projects the logo to the floor, we're going to have a projector light in here that will glow the floor up with either my logo custom put into it, or I'll do the Yamaha logo so it glows the floor up. We've got this to do on the frame in brushed steel all round in here to blend that in, and then we're done on the actual painting side, guys. So there's a lot to do. There's this piece, we're now going to do silver and blend all that in. So that's what's coming up in part 5 of the e-bike build. Loads to do. There'll be more artwork, as I say, all round, so there's plenty more videos coming up, guys, but this is how it's looking so far. So it's looking pretty cool at the minute. It's going to look mad going down the road when this is lit up, going down the road. So that's where we are, guys. We're going to be moving on to part 5 to get all these other bits done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link in the description if you want to see one of these bikes. Steve on Dude Stuff's just done a video on one of these bikes, all put together, and you'll see this thing flying around. It gives you a full in-depth video on that, so it's well worth a watch. I'll leave the link in the description so you can click over to see Steve's video on that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you're new to my channel, click that subscribe, press that notification. Big warm welcome to all the new subscribers, and all the comments, guys, much appreciated. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, and I'll see you in part 5 of the custom e-bike build. Thanks for watching.